Wanted to go over a quick thing about sneaking a flank scout underneath on Metalworks when you're pushing second. So what we have here is a pretty standard setup where we have even Ubers. Red's probably going to be looking to either dry push or send a soldier sack. So we have soldier in house, scout looking underpass, and then the combo in alley. So we're going to take this mostly from the flank scout perspective. So there's a possibility here of a flank scout going through underpass and then sneaking underneath the bridge so they don't see you, and then either coming up the pipe or going through ramp room and then getting the flank, or even potentially just getting through and then coming up and being an additional thing that the blue team has to worry about here. So it's a bit dangerous of a play because if at any point, if you overcommit, basically once you're through that second doorway, if they notice you, two people can immediately jump on you and kill you. Like, it's just kind of hard to dodge, and you'll get two shot a lot. So in order for this to work, you kind of need two major things. One, they can't know you're coming, which is really big. And then two, you need to have a distraction. So in order for this to work, we're going to look at this kind of slowly. So our scout looks in, and once you get here, nobody's looking at you. You can kind of sneak up a little bit more. You go, wow, still nobody's looking at me. Now you can actually see people who are up there, and you go, okay, nobody's looking at me. Get to about here, and that's kind of when you have to make your call. At this point, I would say, as far as nobody's looking at you, is great. You presumably can hear that there's a soldier up here. Maybe not. Maybe your soldier hasn't gotten there yet, but people over here are clearly looking at your combo. And once you're around here is when you want to be listening for or calling for that soldier bomb. Probably just listening. And in this case, we're not going to have a soldier bomb. So our scout's still going to go in, which I would say is maybe not the best decision. But they're going in because nobody's looking at them yet. And right around here, I believe that the blue scout can then see our red scout. And now they're in a very dangerous spot. So again, they had a really, really good opening, but they required a soldier to be able to jump in. The soldier's over here and everyone's looking. Scout won't be able to get in, but instead has to take a one-on-one where they don't start with a buff, and that's not going to be great.